kundi inaitwa Pamoja. Sisi ni marafiki, tumekuja tunajiita kama Pamoja, na tuko na group ingine Mombasa Lenses. Wafadhili wengine ambao wako na sisi wameungana kwa hii msaada ni Archangels, Alibirds na Mombasa Lenses na Pamoja. Kwa hivyo tunataka kuwashukuru kwanza, na tumepata fursa ya kuja kuwaletea chakula. Tumefurahi kuwajua.
All right, that was LEILA AWALE. Anyway, hello and welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us today for today's webinar. My name is Solomon Zuli for Giletics Media. Giletics Media is a digital media company based in Mombasa. We are dedicated to providing inspirational and transformational stories which enlighten the society on issues related to their everyday living and giving hope to the community by telling their stories. Today we are presenting Stories of Ramadan. This is a new series where we will hear from people who have been actively contributing to the community and cushioning it from the adverse effects of the coronavirus. We will look at their stories, initiatives, and their passion towards giving back to the community before and during this holy month of Ramadan. Please, you can feel free to follow the conversation on our social media pages through our hashtag. The hashtag is Stories of Ramadan KE, or hashtag Telling Your Story. Please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our social media platforms at Giletics Media on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And also you can reach us on Twitter at Giletics Media, and you can also follow us, or you can also follow me on my social media platforms at Solomon Zuli on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram. If you have any questions during this presentation, kindly you will type them on the comment section that is on your Facebook page or YouTube. We'll be bringing them up to speed during this presentation, and we will also have time for questions at the end of this presentation. Giletics Media is currently running a crowdfunding campaign. I want you to be very keen here, guys, that we are currently running a crowdfunding campaign to help set up a production studio. You can support Giletics Media by contributing any amount from as low as 50 shillings through the pay bill number 961-700. 961-700, and the account number is 32037. 32037. The numbers will be running on your screen. You can be able to follow that. Now, without further ado, I want to welcome my guest. She has a very heavy CV. I hope I'll get it right. If I don't get it right, probably she's going to help me. So our guest today is LEILA AWALE. I am meant to understand that they have just done a project in Lamu County, that is in Matondoni. LEILA will be speaking about that. But LEILA AWALE, of course, this is not a very new name to most of us. LEILA AWALE is a household name, not only in Mombasa, but in Kenya as a whole. She is a serial entrepreneur. She is a mentor. She's a life coach and a dedicated social worker who advocates for peace and women empowerment. She's part of the Pamoja Initiative group, which is a group of friends who got together with a common cause, that is to assist the community. They have partnered with Mombasa Lenses, who are community photographers, community of dedicated photographers to nurturing upcoming photographers. Pamoja Initiative has been active in collection and distribution of food relief to drought-stricken areas of Upper and Lower Tana River County. They deliver donations to the affected areas as a team. Today we celebrate you, Madam LEILA AWALE, a representative of the group. Congratulations for the amazing work that you're doing. Before we get into the questions, LEILA, I hope I got that CV correctly. If I missed out on anything, kindly feel free. Tell us more about LEILA AWALE.
I think you did a good job, Zuli. The CV is big, but the person is humble. And yes, I think that is enough. The rest, I think, Google me.
All right, we'll do so. For those who don't know you, though, they will have Google as their friend. So just tell us a brief history of this group that you're part of, LEILA, the Pamoja Initiative?
Actually, I'm happy to be on board with you, Zuli, and thank you for giving us a part in the stories of Ramadan. Indeed, we have one to tell. Pamoja, I'm very passionate about the group. It's a group of friends that have been doing their own charities in their own ways. And we decided to come together. We've been hanging out for many years and hanging out as friends. And everybody does their own charity in their own time, at their own ways. So this actually, Pamoja, was brought about when Caboose, El Caboose, aka Salim Swale. You all know Caboose is famous. El Caboose Lamborghini, the photographer, the chef. So he said, why don't we get together and form a group that we can now collectively help the community. And we chose to do projects in Upper and Lower Tana. When they went first, Hamid El Timami, Hamid Lenz on Facebook is his name. He went with Caboose and they went to Tana and they saw the situation there. When they came back, literally you could see tears in their eyes. And they were so, down about what was happening in Tana. So we sat and had a quick meeting, and that was how Pamoja was formed, actually. And we decided to do Tana. And I remember when I went with the group the first time to do phase 1, I actually said, we're not going to stop here. We will keep doing phase 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that is exactly what has been happening, Zuli.
Okay. When did you start this, LEILA?
About a year and a half back.
About a year and a half back. Okay. So how has it been for you and the entire team since you started this initiative?
It's been amazing. We started in a very small way, and small things always achieve big results. And we started getting donors that started partnering with us. Mm-hmm. So I will ask you to allow me to appreciate the people who have come on board with Pamoja and Mombasa Lenses. We have Earth Angels, we had Early Birds Banda, we also had Birds of Paradise help us in one of our phases. We've got so many donors, and I will also tell their story. But we had people starting to partner with us and give us donations. See, we outsource all these donations, and we also run a pay bill, and they send it to us, and we account for each and every penny. And I think that is where the trust has come in, because everything is very transparent, and we do not give people to go and donate for us. We outsource the donations. We go to the ground ourselves as the team. And let me tell you, Zuli, the team has gone in the most remote areas, in the most toughest conditions, and they never gave up. They never gave up.
Wow.
So it's quite overwhelming, actually, because the team is doing great, and I'm so proud of the Pamoja Initiative, and we pray to God to continue to allow us and to basically enable us to be able to do this in the near future as well.
Well, LEILA, when you speak about the most remote parts that you've been into, is this part of the Tana River County or some other areas probably that you have done as a group?
It's mostly Tana River. We do the Tana, we do Lamu also. We've gone as far as Kiwayu. I remember when we did Kiwayu, we came back at night in the boats, and we did not reach our destination of sleeping in Kiwayu until about almost 8:30. I was also scared in the water. It was dark at night. We were in speedboats. But let me tell you, the fulfillment you get after doing this, as you can see from the pictures, we have gone through some real tough conditions, but the results have been amazing. And to see the smiles on their faces when they get relief food is also really well appreciated. So I remember the team went to Pandanguo. I was not there, unable to join them. And Pandanguo, the cars could not go through because of the amount of mud and the conditions of the road. The team decided that the people that were getting the relief came all the way to where the cars were. And they said, you know what, we will carry this on our backs all the way back.
Wow.
So the team stood there and they went with them. Of course, we have representatives on the ground. So
wow. Leila, are you still with us?
Julie, did I lose you
Yes.
there? Am I clear with you now?
Yes, yes, you're clear now. So Leila, if you look at how things are, I mean, all over the country, people are in need. So what went into you guys that you decided these are the specific areas that we would want to help as a group? Why not any other place in the country, but specifically Tana River and Lamu County? What went into you for you to decide that these are areas that you really want to support as a group?
See, the first place we went, Zuri, was Bula Rahma. And when you start entering Tana County, on the main road, you're going to see settlements made of plastic papers and plastic sheets that have been turned into homes. When you come across a situation like that, when you go to a needy orphanage, for example, they have a built of bricks and they have a roof over their heads and they have stable toilets and everything in working condition. Yes, they do need a lot of stuff. But when you're passing by the roadside and you see families, little children living in plastic homes, let me tell you, that is a sight that will tear you up and you will definitely want to assist them. See, people of the Tana rely on two things. They rely on farming and fishing. So when the rains are too much, they cannot fish. When the floods have come in, they cannot farm. So the animals die. The pastoralists have a lot of, challenges and problems. So that is why we decided Tana needs us. And I said this from day one on behalf of my team. I'm saying it again. Tana Delta needs us, definitely. We're not the only people helping Tana, but Tana definitely has a place in the hearts of Pamoja.
Wow. Okay. And probably you will think about expanding this to some other areas.
Yes, and we have been going to different locations. We've been doing Lower Tana. We've done lots of locations. And, with whatever we get, we basically then outsource. We normally get 2-3 villages, Zuli, and then we count the number of people. And this has also been one of our biggest projects. The latest one that was done day before yesterday in Matundoni, Lamu, where 550 families were given hampers. And I'm talking about very able hampers.
Okay, very able Pampas. You'll be telling us more on that, Leila, probably what is in the on the hampers. But you've mentioned some of the challenges that you're facing when you go to these places. But Leila, just paint for us a picture of how things are, the challenges that you've faced while you're getting this relief food to the community out there?
Actually, we've been very lucky and blessed. I can't say we have challenges in getting donations. I mean, we do ask for them. Some of us also remove some from our pockets, but what we've done is we've come together as a team, and each of us have our contacts that we bring on board, and each of us has a responsibility to outsource for donations, and we put it out there. And whoever feels that they do want to support the initiative, so by the time we are ready to go, is the physical villages we're going to, we know exactly how many families we're going to support. Should there be a shortfall in the sense that we are not able to sustain 3 villages, maybe we're only able to do 2, the team comes together and decides, okay, this is what we've got. How do we go about doing it? We have a logistics team. We've got a very organized. I'm so proud of them. So we come together and agree, and then we move. We have never moved without having everything in our hands. And as you can see, we're quite organized from the pictures. The packaging is well done. Every person is given a ticket number. Everybody gets, basically, we do not, the hamper to somebody who was not on the list to receive.
Okay. So what do you put in the hampers, Leila? You were mentioning that earlier on.
I'll talk about the latest hamper. Yeah, the latest hamper that went to Matondoni Lamu was rice, 2 kilos rice, 2 kilos sugar, tea, oil, soap, sanitary towels, mosquito nets, courtesy of Earth Angels. They're always, they're actually our partners on board, and they're always giving us mosquito nets. And they also was Maharagwe. There was Sima, maize flour, there's white flour. There was also, you can see the sufuria sets for pictures. In the sufuria, there's a sinia, there's bakulis, there's sufurias, there's karai. So it's a whole set, which enables, because you see, when people are living on the roadside and they're moving with their plastic tents, obviously they will need cooking utensils. At this time, it was something that we decided to add for them. And this has been done by our own member, Shafiq Makrani, courtesy of Kitchen King. So he was in charge. And even the chai sheshe, again, it's a team member, Shafiq Makrani. So you can see this is a team that is very strong, Zuli, and doing level best. So I'm so proud of them. So these are very good hampers. And of course, we also had used clothes and shoes. We normally take clothing that is clean and of course in good condition, and also shoes. And the children have they never miss cookies and sweets at any given time.
Nice. So how often do you do this, Leila?
We wanted to do this project. Yes, we wanted to do this project about 4 times a year. But the reason why we haven't been able to do it, we were late in phase 5, it's because of Corona. But our hope is to do this 4 times a year, if God enables us to. But despite the COVID situations, the team decided, you know what, this is Ramadan. They are needy families. They're going to be fasting. People have no food. And you know what? We are going to do this. And God enabled us to achieve, to feed 550 families. So we're grateful for that. This is truly a Ramadan story.
Wow, truly it is. We appreciate hearing from you, Leila. And now we will go ahead, read some of the comments and take some questions from our viewers. Probably if there are any, remember the conversation continues online. Use the hashtag stories of Ramadan KE. The hashtag is telling your story. Gilbert, if you have any comments, any questions, kindly you can put them on the screen. Umema Abdul Hussein says this is a great initiative. All the best to the team. Thank you so much, Umema,
Thank
for
you.
following the conversation. Baba Leshan says nice work. Thank you so much, Baba Leshan. And thank you so much for following up the conversation. If there are questions and comments, kindly you can just drop them on our Facebook page at Gilitix Media or YouTube at Gilitix Media, or you can follow up on my page at Solomon Zuli, or through Leila's Facebook page and Instagram at Leila Awale, on Twitter at Leila Awale. You can use that and drop your question or comments through those social media platforms. Back to you, Leila. You were talking about some of the partners that you partner with in this project. Hamid El Tamimi says, well done, Leila Awale. Thank you so much, Hamid, for your
Thank you,
feedback.
team
Thank you so much,
member.
Hamid. Hamid is part of the
Um,
team.
yes, Hamid is part of the team, and the coverage you're seeing on the screen is basically Hamid.
Yes.
Hamid, of course, is one of the founders of Mombasa Lenses. Mombasa Lenses and Pamoja is almost brother-sister, where we come from the same womb. And we, of course, you know, Mombasa Lenses nurtures upcoming photographers. And hatukosi videographers hapo, hatukosi photographers hapo. Almost each and every one of us in here has a camera. So you're guaranteed to get good shots.
You're a photographer too, Leila?
Yes, I am. A very new one, but I have my DSLR, so I'm happy.
Okay. So hopefully Hamid is going to teach you some of the tricks of how you can get some good photos.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Okay.
Monica says, caring is caring. Monica
yeah,
is
exactly.
a chair lady of Pamoja Initiative.
All right. I know
And,
Monica is a good
she's also the CEO of Lofty Tours and Safaris. So when you want to go on safari, Monica is a lady. Zuli, unaweza kwenda Savo na yeye.
Okay. Acha tutapanga hiyo probably post COVID ama during these COVID times.
You're assured
we'll get in touch with Monica, no problem, Leila. Hamid, thank you so much. Solomon, I still have your picture. Don't forget, yes, Hamid still has my picture. I remember that photo at Mombasa ASK Showground. Thank you so much, Hamid. Leila, just to mention all the people that you normally partner with through this project, or we can just check a few of the comments. Paloma Fernandez says, Earth Angels congratulates Pamoja on this great work.
Paloma is Earth Angels. So Zuli, she's one of our greatest supporters, part of Earth Angels team. So we're grateful. They're also part of Pamoja.
Nice. Luftati Majid, well done, our Iron Lady, indeed. Well done, Leila.
Lutfa is also part of our Pamoja team. Thank you, Lutfa.
Thank you so much, Lutfat, for the feedback. Any more feedback, Gilbert? You can put them on the screen, or any questions before we move on with the conversation. All right. Thank you. Thank you for everyone for the feedback. Remember, the hashtag is Stories of Ramadan. You can still drop your comment or drop your question on this conversation that we are having. Omar says, proud of our team. The other name is a bit tricky, Leila, if you can pronounce that.
Omar Jangi Khan. He's also part of our team member. Yeah, we also work together. So, yeah, he's also a great team member.
Nice, nice. So, probably, Leila, you can just mention some of the partners that you've worked with through this great initiative.
Yeah, I can. 1 second. I just want to make sure that I don't forget anyone, because there are many, but I'm going to go to the recent ones, the Matondoni partners. So there's Kitchen King. Kitchen King basically for the sufuriyas through Shafiq Makrani. Then you have Chai Sheshe, that I don't know whether you've seen me advertising Chai Sheshe or on my Instagram handle. That's also
Senior
part of
Sarah will do that.
Shafiq Makrani. And Ali Banda gave us the dates. And then Archangels gave us the mosquito nets. Then you have Lofty Safaris through Monica Solanki. She also gave us a pledge of, I think, about 100,000. Then we have Kamlesh Pandya. Kamlesh is the owner of Synergy Gases, and he gave us transportation to Lamu. Then we have Hassan Al-Baiti, who's a great supporter. He's also part of our Pamoja team member, Mtuanguvu Sana. The name is very familiar. So he's us in getting the sugar. And then we have Helping Hands Pwani. They gave us the sanitary towels. We also have Kadiri Cafe. He gave us a donation of, I think, 150,000, if I'm not mistaken. And basically outsourced, these are all our team members who've been going out of their way to outsource for all these donations. Then we have Tasneem of African Quest. She's also my sister. I thank her very much as well. Then we have Uzuri Sweets, the sweets that you see the kids had. They are from Uzuri Sweets. The last time we also had Sea Gas helping us, Buds of Paradise. We have amazing donors, Zuli, and we cannot forget them at all.
Wow. And hopefully you will get more and more people on board so that we can help the community do some amazing work.
We've been seeing. I cannot mention personal names, but we have a lot of people also. And if they're watching us on live, we know each and every one of you. We appreciate each and every one of you. Anybody who's basically given towards the Pamoja Initiative from phase 1, we want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Please continue holding our hands for Tana or for whatever projects Pamoja wishes to do. We ask you to continue joining hands with us, and we appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. May all your wishes be heard. May all your prayers be fulfilled by God Almighty.
Amen. So LEILA, the one you did for Matondoni Lamu, that is the first phase of the Ramadan program, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the only Ramadan program that we're doing, basically, because it was one of our biggest one, 550 families. Like I mentioned, the team did it day before yesterday. Yesterday they got back pretty tired, but if you tell them to go tomorrow, they will definitely be ready. I can assure you of that.
That is an amazing work.
So when you get donations, even before Ramadan finishes, we're ready to go.
Okay. So when is the next phase, LEILA, and probably which is the target area?
I cannot say what the target area will be because we have not done a post-mortem. Normally when the team comes back, we do a sit-down post-mortem of what transpired, how successful the distribution went down, and where else are we going next. Like I said, we have a logistics team, we've got a good team. So we normally do a sit down. We can't tell when is the next phase. We know phase 6 is the next phase, but we don't know where it is, and we don't know how many families we're going to be targeting. But I'm sure you'll hear from us, Zuli.
Okay, probably we'll be here just to hear where the next phase will be, LEILA, so that we can also
I'll also get a hamper from you.
Okay, hopefully. So just on that, LEILA. So how can people reach out and contribute towards this great initiative, LEILA?
We have a Facebook page called Pamoja CSR.
Pamoja CSR.
I can actually type it on the chat, and if they go to our Facebook page, they will see that we have a pay bill number. And they can contribute on our pay bill number. They can also get in touch with me, LEILA AWALE, El Kabuz, Hamid Timami, Monica Solanki, Maureen Bashu, Omar Jangi Khan. There are many of us. So if they go to Pamoja CSR, the Facebook page, they will be able to get the pay bill number, and they will be able to contribute on it at any given time should they wish to do so.
Okay. So that is Pamoja CSR. I see it on the chat there. Definitely, Gilbert will be putting that on
If
the
you go
screen
to
so
our
that
Facebook page, the Pamoja CSR, you'll be able to see lots and lots of pictures and videos that we put in and lives that we've done. Because you see, we are also holding ourselves accountable because our donors will only trust us when they see everything is being done the way, it's money that we're given to. And many a
yes.
times, yes, we're given in cash and we're given in kind. But we as a team always wanted to be transparent. We wanted to showcase exactly what we're doing on the ground. We're not showcasing because we're proud of whatever. No, we are showing the donors that this is where your money is going. This is who it's going to. This is what your
Okay.
money has bought.
Nice. Okay. Um, okay, so the Facebook page is Pamoja CSR Facebook page. So Leila,
Yes,
how many families have you reached so far since you began this project, Leila? How many
I can
families have you?
I can probably give you an estimate. We're doing, I would say probably, wow, I think over maybe between 4 to 5,000 families.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Since you began this project.
yeah.
Okay. And for this is for the Tana River County alone,
Yes, the lower
and
and upper
Lamu included.
and Lamu. Yes,
Lower Tana River County. And this is
yes.
the main area of focus. Someone is asking a question here, Leila, that probably can you, uh, apart from giving the food hampers, can you also try to, empower this community on some projects they can do so that you don't just give them fish, but also show them how to fish? Do you normally have talks with them, tell them that probably this is what you can do, and not just be giving hampers, but also equipping them with something that they can be doing, Leila?
Yes, we have discussed that as a team, sustainability projects.
Yes.
Excuse me. As you know, Zuli, sustainability projects do need a lot of funding.
Yes.
So we were actually looking at buying some sewing machines and giving the women to, start sewing. But that is also a feasibility study that we are doing. We also have sat down with the team to start working on some sustainability projects. We sat with one of our partners and they discussed with us about reusable pads. And so we wanted to start giving training on reusable pads. So sanitary towels is a big issue. So yeah, we have touched on that. It's just that COVID came in and stopped us from doing a few things, but we are definitely looking at sustainability projects for sure. I can tell you that as a team.
Okay. Leila, what keeps you going together with the team? Apart from all these challenges, what keeps you going?
What keeps us going is those faces
Yeah.
that you see in this picture. The faces that you see in these pictures is what keeps us going. And every time we go to sleep, every time we put food in our mouths, we remember the hungry. And we remember that Tana needs us. I keep saying that, Zuli. Tana needs us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what keeps us going. Sometimes,
Wow.
like I was one of the people who was saying, I don't think the team should go out because of COVID and everything. But you know what? Those are the faces that keep us going. Those are the
Wow.
faces that you see. Yes.
We wish
And
you
we're
all the
not
best,
gonna
Leila.
stop. Thank you.
You're not gonna stop.
No,
Okay. We wish you all the best. Okay.
because
Nice. We
Bele,
will keep. Uh-huh.
as long as you have God forward, I don't think He would let us stop. When you keep God first, everything will be
All
all right.
right. I mean, Leila. Gilbert, if we have some more comments and questions, probably could put them on the screen. Jessica Brown, well done, Leila, and the entire team. God bless you all.
Thank you, Jessica. She's also our team member of Pamoja. Nimekwambia tuko na watu wa kisawa sawa.
Ndo naona Alan Kai says kazi nzuri sana Leila, together with the team of course.
Nashukuru. Thank you.
Asante sana. Salma Esa, team Pamoja, professional beggars. Thank you so much.
Salma is also one of our team members. Salma works for KPA and she's also a photographer, videographer. She does some of our coverages with Hamid. Yes, we are Caboose Alianza hiyo tagline, professional beggars. That's what we are. We're begging for the community and we will not stop begging.
All right, thank you so much, Leila. Together with the Professional Beggars group. Pauline Jumbale says, congratulations, Gilitix Media. Good work you are doing. Thank you so much, Pauline. Asante sana. Tuko pamoja, Pauline. Thank you so much. Mugabe Were Jr., this is really good. Nice work. Keep up. Don't let Corona put your work down. More and more people need your help out there. Asante Mugabe. Thank you so much, Mugabe Were. Leila, you heard that? Johnson Mwangangi anasema kudos, keep up the good work Leila, together with the team. Asante CEO, tuko pamoja Johnson.
Mugabe.
Gilbert says this is a good initiative. Friends who needed come pamoja, go help the community.
Thank you,
Asante Gilbert. Maureen Mbashu, congratulations to LA, Pamoja and Mombasa Lenses.
Maureen is also
LA, LEILA AWALE.
Our team member.
Okay, at least I've learned something new. So LEILA AWALE is LA. Thank you so much. Omar says, will Gilitix Media do a shout out for us in the next phase? Definitely, Omar, definitely.
Umepata hiyo sasa, Zuli, kazi kwako.
Nafikiri tunaweza enda pamoja Leila on the next phase.
Yes, I will hold you on to that for sure.
All right, we'll try see if that is possible. Maureen Mbashu says to all our helpers, donors, supporters, thank you all. Asante sana Maureen, and of course to all the people who are making this possible. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much Maureen for your feedback. Alvito Shmada says, God bless you. May God bless you the work. Or may God bless the work of your hand, of your mind. Thank you so much Alvito. Thank you Leila. God bless you. Some more comments, Gilbert, if they're there. All right, remember you can follow the conversation. The hashtag is Stories of Ramadan. We appreciate hearing from our guests. And now we will go ahead to read some of the comments. Of course, we read some of the comments. Gilbert, are we done with the comments? And probably if we have any questions before we wrap up. Okay, so I want to appreciate you so much, Madam LEILA AWALE, for making this webinar session a success. Thank you so much. We also thank all our viewers for joining us today. Be sure to catch us live on the next Stories of Ramadan. Of course, Leila, we will be together on the next phase. If I speak to the team, we can go together live so that we can capture some of these moments on ground.
I hope so. Yes, I hope so.
Hopefully.
I wish to thank you, Solomon and Gilbert Were, and the whole team of Gilitix Media for reaching out to us through Caboose. The team was in Lamu, and when they asked, they called me, and I said, yes, I'll be more than happy to do this because this is my team. And yeah, we just want to thank you for actually, having us here. And it's not about us, really. It's about the initiative more so. Yeah, it's not about us. It's actually about the Pamoja Initiative, and it also gives our donors a lot. They feel really good that they've seen the work that we're doing, and we're hoping to get more on board. And asanteni sana for having us here.
Asante sana Leila. Ann Babu says, great initiative. Leila, congratulations to you and the entire team.
Thank you, Ann. Ann is a Rotarian in my Rotary Club.
Wow. So great. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you for being here. You can support Gilitix Media. We're also doing some crowdfunding, Leila, to campaign towards building a production studio. You can do that through our pay bill number, that is 961
I would be
700.
more than happy. I would be more than happy to do this, and I would be more than happy to have a shout out for all of you to get that studio for sure. I will be part of it.
Hopefully, yes. The pay bill number is on the screen and the account number is on the screen. You can do that. Please help us make
Yes.
this a success story. Remember to watch our 10 stories of Ramadan videos. You can like, comment, and share. Thanks again for joining us today, and we will see you next time. Thank you for all those who are working behind the scenes to make this presentation a success. Asante sana Leila, together with the team. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
all.
much, and God bless you. Asante sana
Thank you.
Leila. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice.